It's really big. I told you. If I don't put product in, this is what happens. Hello and welcome to today's video. I think we're gonna have a fun day today. Because I have an empty house for the next 2 days. I know that's so mean of me, but you know what? Sorry. All 3 kids pretty much lived with me for the last year. They came back like they always do, and I love it. I really do. But you know, they're in their 20s. My youngest did just move out, but it's still 4 adults in the house. It's hard to get some alone time, if you know what I'm saying. So I am so happy. Boys went camping, girls went to visit a friend, and they didn't even plan the weekend like that. It's me and my babies, puppies. Someone has to watch the dogs anyway. Okay guys, what I'm gonna do today is I have some new makeup to try. No, I'm lying. Oh no, I'm not. Well, some is new to try that I haven't tried yet that I got at a drugstore. I was just looking around to see if there's anything that I would be interested in. I picked a couple of items up, and then I have a couple of other products I've been using and loving, and I want to share with you. And it's perfect because I literally have like a full face. I have something for everything. It usually doesn't work out like that, but I do. I hope the lighting is okay. I'm using the natural light today. It's supposed to be the best. Getting a little closer up because, you know, it makes it easier. I thought this was going to be one full video of the makeup, and I was also going to try a new product with you. This is from Calista. It's a heated round brush, so you know I'm always curious about that. It's been a while since I straightened my hair on my own, and then with that comes a texturizing foam. So I think it's going to have to be another video, guys. But I do want to try it. I usually try things for the first time. Maybe I'll just try it on my own today. But I'll show you like a little bit. Let's just do the makeup. Okay, so I have these 2, which I have been really loving. They were gifted. This is from NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and this has an SPF of 30. For the last few years, I use this probably 80% of the time on a daily basis, because they did send me more than one in all different shades, and I went through all of them because I'm still obsessed with SPF, don't get me wrong, but I just don't go out as much anymore. In the summer, always SPF, but I was like at one point, because I was going out every day, in, out, and I always applied my SPF. So when I tried this, and my God, the coverage it gives you, and it's just sheer, it's a tinted moisturizer. It's not even foundation. What's the difference? I'm literally obsessed with all of the, every shade. Obviously I went through the shades that I like the most. This one is Saint Moritz. I can't remember the name of the one I've been using for years. I went through like 4 of them. I had like 4 different shades, and they all worked for me, whether it was winter, summer, and I had my SPF. So like literally this is 100% a staple for me, at least for the last 3 years. Then I have from IT Cosmetics, this is Your Skin But Better. It's color correcting full coverage cream plus anti-aging hydrating serum plus an SPF of 50. Now I know once you get to a certain number, it doesn't matter what the number is. Apparently so. I am not a dermatologist, so I can't tell you for sure, but so I heard. I did make a short on this, so if you want to see that, check it out. They sent this cool brush as well, which makes for easy application. And if you just want to use it as a concealer, which want to do half and half. I haven't done like a half and half thing in a long time. We could do that. This is more, I would not really wear this in the house, even though it's got all good stuff in it. It's a little more like full coverage for me to just wear in the house. But if you want to go out, check out my video. I'm going to put it here because my face, I felt like $1 million. It made my face feel like glamorous. I literally felt like, I don't know, I really just felt my skin was the most perfect I've ever seen it if I was on a runway, you know? And then I was worried, up close, but I left it. I was going to wash it off. I said, I might have to wash this off after, because I normally don't wear a lot of lips. I don't normally wear a lot of foundation on my face when I'm home, but we were going somewhere later, and I was like, I can't, you know, I don't want to have a lot on. But then I looked in the mirror, and I'm like, I put a lot on in that video. I'm not gonna lie, a lot from me. I don't use a lot. I don't have a lot of full coverage foundations. I mean, the word foundation is not on here. It's a cream. So that's what I'm saying. Like, well, these tinted moisturizers, to me, it's foundation. But I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm not a chemist or anything, so I can't say. Let's just stop talking and at least put like some coverage on this face. I'm gonna use the brush. I always use my hands with this because I treat it like it's a SPF, but we won't today. Look at that coverage, instant coverage, and that is a tinted moisturizer. It's funny, I never apply it with a brush. I always use my hands usually. This brush is so nice. Does it say what it is? Number 7. Again, I don't know anything about brushes. I remember when I started watching YouTube years ago. That's what got me into makeup. I was going to my daughter's Sweet 16. I'm like, I want to know how to apply makeup good. And that's when it all started. Like, I always loved makeup, but I started watching videos, and I just watched them not only just for the makeup, but that's when you get like attached to them, to these YouTubers, and it's fun. Oh yeah, and they would say, this is Huda Beauty, I don't know, brush number 24, as if like I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna go on this side with the I'm gonna use just a little, and look at that coverage. Wowza. They're both really nice coverage, but this is more meant to be full coverage. The other one's not even like, it doesn't say full. Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. It doesn't even say, full coverage, but it does it. That NARS, it covers me so well. That's why I love this, because I just throw this on and that's it some days. And I don't feel like I have like makeup on, because I feel like I just put a moisturizer with SPF on. And bonus, it toned my face a little with my sunspots and all that. Both very nice. Good, I got to show you both. This is from NARS. This is their Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Light 2B, Light 2.8. I've always wanted to have a concealer like this for a quick touch-up, but now with this brush, with the little, I could just dab it. And what I've been doing, because it's mostly summer also, is spot concealing so that I don't have so much concealer. I don't want to have a lot of makeup, especially in the summer, because then you sweat. Which, by the way, I wore that It Cosmetics that day. I didn't finish that story. Sorry. And I think it's on the video that I was like, wow, like it stayed on. I was sweating. We walked the dogs, and it was beautiful. And it didn't look heavy. And my husband would have told me that, because I was like, how does my makeup look? And he's like, doesn't look like, because I asked, does it look cakey? He said, doesn't even look like you have any. Shocked. See, just spot concealing those annoying sunspots. My nose has obviously the most sunspots because it's the biggest thing sticking out for the sun. Now, I don't have a bronzer. However, I do have two beautiful blush. You can see I've been using them. I've kind of been using like this one as the tint and this one as like a little blush. And that with the it made me become a blush lover. And you know what? I'm going to use the same brush because I have been. So let me first go in with the light one. This is how I was doing it. Like, see how I love the color is like, it's like a rose petal, but it's not pink. I don't know why they say rose petal really, because to me a rose is red, right? Why do we call rose? Why is this called rose? Anyway, this is the kind of blush color I like for myself, where it's not pink. It's more like matching to my skin. And just to look against the dark one, see that? That would be, so we're going to use that as a bronzer, just a little bit underneath for a little contrast. I don't know if this is how I should be putting it on, but this is how I do it. Natural. I love that. I was never a blush person. It's about finding the right shade. There are a couple now that merit. I use their blush all the time. Love them. Okay, so now I'll just put a little bit underneath. You don't have to. Same thing. Not as much. And look at how much. You saw how little I put on? I just went once. And I'm going to spread that. Lovely. Lovely. I don't have a setting powder, but I don't want to take away the glow, so I don't use a lot. I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier. I don't have like meaning a new powder to try for you. I'm just putting it here anyway. This powder looks like skin, like makes your skin look so natural. But powder will take away the gloss, so I don't want to put a lot of powder, and I don't want a lot of powder on anyway because you don't need a lot of makeup. Next, $1 Billion Brows. I did a video on them if you want to check it out. If you watch my videos, I discovered them first from my BoxyCharm / Ipsy box. And I was like, whoa, that's why I love, and I'm not making this to turn into a Ipsy thing, but that's why I like my Ipsy boxes, because it's not BoxyCharm anymore, because I discover brands that I would never know of. Like, I don't like to go out a lot, so I'm not like going in Sephora and Ulta and looking around, not like I used to because I wanted to kill an hour's time of lunch at work. But now I'm just like, I don't go out, so I don't know what's out there, if I could be honest, except for YouTube videos, what I watch. So yes, you know what's there, but the Ulta box is how I really get introduced to makeup that I love. There's so many new brands, but anyway, this was one of them, $1 Billion Brow. But then they reached out and they asked if I wanted to try this. So hello, of course I do. So let me do my brows quickly. So what I've been doing lately is brushing them down, which was like my fear in 8th grade. And then I'm just going to fill that in. I never really do it like this, but lately with this gap, I find it's easier. And then it's not so much on. And then I just kind of draw that little line. Look how natural this looks. I want them to just look natural, but I got to fill them in a little. And instead of taking the other end of the brush, I'm going to use their $1 Billion Brow Lift to brush it up so that I don't have so much, because sometimes I'll look at my videos too and I'm like, woohoo, those are some big dark brows, and it looks natural. So that's what I've been doing. This, I don't have to correct that. I feel like this eyebrow is always a little better, so I don't have to brush them down, if I'm being honest, but I'll just do this. I find lifting my eyebrows when I do this is easier. And I don't want to, I tend to do too much, as I said, so I don't want to go too heavy. Just kind of fill in gaps, you know, where there's like no hair. Lovely. Lovely. I have it on a couple of videos I showed you. They also sent, like, you know how you have a powder for your eyebrows? You can use it for the powder, but it comes with a little dipping brush for your gray roots, which I colored, so I'm not going to have roots today. I just hope it lasts because I'm going away next week. I couldn't walk around like this anymore. Okay, next, eyeshadow. This is from Formless Beauty. They reached out to me and I was like, do you want to try our makeup? And I'm like, I do the usual. I look on the website. I see like the type. I'm like, oh, okay, like I would wear all that. The colors, they're me. And they're all about being vegan, etc. Natural ingredients. Okay, love it. I'll try it out. I didn't realize, I'm like, oh, that About Us. I like to go to the About Us. I really like to get to know the brand, see if I feel good about them. I don't want makeup that I don't need or makeup that I wouldn't buy myself. I want makeup that I would buy because I want makeup that you would buy. I don't want to just get these no-name on Amazon. No, I don't want makeup like that. I want good makeup, nice makeup, good makeup for the price, inexpensive, etc., etc. I mean, honestly, I want some nice, expensive makeup once in a while. Why not? You gotta live a little bit. So it said Jenny, and I'm like, oh, Jenny? No. Because she looked like her, but she didn't. Jenny McCarthy, and I'm like, I don't think that's her. That doesn't look like her. I don't know. And then I found out it is. It's Jenny McCarthy. I found out afterwards. It is her. When I got this, and then I did the video. So that's kind of exciting. When I first got this, all right, same old. My eyes looked really good. And I don't know, I have to look if this is on the website, if it's for like helps aging eyes, because it didn't like show off my wrinkles in my eyelids, because you know my eyelids look like a anyway, and I was really impressed. So we're gonna use that. I did get this from Maybelline. I don't know why, I just thought it was a pretty color for the summer. It's literally just expert wear. It's one color in seashell, and I thought it was pretty, and I thought I could always put it over if I want. Maybe I'll mix it up. Oh, here we go. This is my one thing with makeup, and I understand why they have to do it, because you could just steal it, or use it. Gotta keep it sanitary. I just can't stand opening them. Oh my god, I just got my nails done. I never do this. Can you believe it? I did hot pink because I'm going away, and I thought it would be fitting. Sit on the beach. Do people still use these? I am curious, because I use them all the time. I used to all the time. I don't think I ever washed them either. Yeah, that's hard. I can't even use that. I'm going to put an eye look on, and we'll move on. I didn't plan on putting a lot on. I was going to keep it like natural. I was like, nobody's home, and I don't have to go anywhere, so let's have fun. It's really pretty. I really like it. I think I have powder in my eye. I have a tendency to just go. Formless also has mascara. If you get mascara up here, don't rub it with your finger. Don't do it. It's tempting, but don't do it. Don't do anything until you're completely done, and then get a dry, like your eyebrow brush. It'll come right off, and it won't ruin the rest of the makeup. Really nice, right? I'm not going to put it on the bottom, guys, because I usually don't. You can. It's up to you. But I don't want any more shit in my eye today. Wow. It's really pretty. And one last thing from Formless is a lip gloss, which I thought might be too young for me, but it's really not. It's really pretty. But first, I did get something at the drugstore from Maybelline. I got a Color Stay ink crayon, and I got a Color Sensational lip liner. So let me open these, guys. Ow! I just got a manicure. I just need more lip liners, and the reason is because I like to have one everywhere. I'm big on my lip liner, so I like one upstairs, downstairs, in my bag, in this bag. This is like a lip liner, right? This is in number 104 Gone Gris. Why does my lip look blue? I think I got more of like a plum color. Now I'm curious. I haven't worn a color like this in a long time, and I used to love it. Oh my god. What was the one? It was at Sephora. I think it was Sephora makeup. It was like this color. I haven't worn this color in so long. Oh my god, I'm going back. This is not enough, but I'm gonna go back and get, maybe they have that in this size. Literally a crayon. More pink. It's pretty. It's pretty, and it's not sticky, because I don't like sticky glosses. I don't like too drying of a matte, and this is great. Both of them are great. This is in Majestic. This is the Formless Beauty gloss, so I'll just add a little gloss to it. It's a pretty combination. Did I do everything? I did everything. I don't think we have time to do the hair, but I'll finish up this video with my hair done. I don't know how it's going to come out, so this should be interesting. Be back. Okay, guys, I'm an idiot. I always look into my stuff first, and I did not. And I thought it was like, it's not a wet brush, so I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to dry my hair first. Ay, ay, ay. I won't bore you. I thought this would be a good time to tell you that this is not a curly hair product. It's for volume, something I have plenty of and don't need more of, but my hair feels good. It did give me like tremendous volume, and perhaps you have curls that need more volume. I mean, woo! I don't think I need any more, but it definitely did what it said I was going to do. Okay, so I didn't, don't mind the dogs. I didn't put any hairspray in. See, I should have put more. See, that's why I always put more on the ends, because it just like this part just sucks up and needs more on the ends. They're still barking, so I almost kind of like my hair like this. I can't imagine this is going to work in my hair. I'm just going to go right in the front so that everybody could just see it right away. I usually start in the back. I don't even know what to do, if I'm being honest. You know what? Let me start into here, because just in case it doesn't work, I don't have to like walk around with the front piece. I feel the heat. Oh look, my color. It's freaking stubborn grace. Okay, it says pull tension. Not bad. It's gonna take a long time for my hair. That worked. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's gonna take me a long time. Do I do it? You know this is a long video when your battery dies. My battery died, and it's a fresh battery. I don't think I've ever done that. This is a long video, guys. See what happens when nobody's home? I feel free, and I feel like myself, and there's no rush. Anyway, so that thing, it worked. And yeah, I have time today to do that, but it would take a lot of time. And it's not really how I wanted to plan my day or my weekend alone. So maybe on another day I will try that. But right now, I'm gonna go. What was this video about? Oh, I couldn't remember what this video was about. My makeup. Makeup came out nice. I'm using my phone now. This is totally going back in a ponytail for sure today. But yeah, okay guys. So it worked. It did work. You just need patience, which is something I definitely do not have. I am gonna call it a day, and that's it. Again, let me know if there's any products you want me to try. Makeup, hair, skincare. I've been taking not so much a break, but I was working on the cure. And I like to make sure, using one at a time sometimes, to make sure that that is what's helping my skin. So I'm just using my basic skincare, but keeping up on it. And I don't know. I don't have a new one to try, to be honest. I'll have to look into it and see. But let me... I think I'm going to take a break from the skincare and just like try little stuff, and if I like them, I'll show you. I want to try more drugstore skincare again. I used to have, look how frizzy the ends are. I want more drugstore skincare. I'm going to try that maybe, I think, next. I'm going to go to the drugstore. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the drugstore and look around. CVS or whatever. Okay. Love all that makeup. I have been using all of it. This is what I've been using all the time. I love it. Love it all. Loving it all. Love these. And I'm not a blush person. We all know. Full coverage if you're going out. Brand new brush, which I love. What else? That's it. Oh! I did forget something. This is $1 Billion. They also sent a setting spray. A makeup setting spray. And I like it. So let's put it on. This does help in the summer. And I have to remember to bring it to me with me on vacation. Whatever. Okay. That feels good. Guys, the hair is really big. I told you. If I don't put product in, this is what happens. Well, I put product in, which gave me these nice curls, but it's not a curly hair product. So I'm glad in a way that you get to see this. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go because I want to enjoy the rest of my weekend alone. I will see you. Actually, not alone. I'm gonna spend it with you and Wilma and Mickey and Guts. 4 animals. Oh, and Cactus. Cactus is the gecko. Bye, guys.